Welcome to the headlines. Tonight, we dive right into the simmering tension surrounding El Clasico. We look at the shocking study by Betfair that reveals a deep-seated rivalry where 37% of FC Barcelona fans would erase Real Madrid from the map. This research explores the intense feelings between culés and merengues and why this football clash is more than just a game.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we turn to the transfer market drama as Liverpool prepares a massive move. Reports are surfacing that Liverpool is drawing up an €80 million bid to land Barcelona's star Jules Kounde this summer. We break down the intense interest from Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea, and Arsenal, and what this potential blockbuster deal means for the future of the right-back position. In breaking news from the Camp Nou, we have a story about club loyalty. Barcelona goalkeeper Szczesny has firmly rejected an offer to move to a top La Liga club, choosing instead to stay and complete his contract through 2027. We examine the reasons behind his decision and what it signals for the team's defensive plans. And finally, we look at the future of Spanish football leadership. Barcelona star Ferran Torres is tipped to be the final piece in Spain's World Cup captaincy group, potentially cementing his role alongside Rodri and Unai Simon. Don't miss any of the action. Stay tuned right here for all the latest football news. The impending Clásico this Sunday is set against a backdrop of intense, complex emotions between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. A recent study commissioned by Betfair, analyzing over 1,000 interviews across Spain, titled Love and Hate in Spain, Football as Religion. This is what Spaniards are like as a football tribe, reveals a surprising dynamic. Barça fans harbor more spite towards Real Madrid than the reverse, yet they simultaneously appear to need the rivalry to exist. The data highlights a significant disparity in animosity. 37% of Barça supporters admitted they would erase Real Madrid from the map if possible, compared to only 24% of Madridistas who would make Barça disappear. This represents a 13-point gap above the national average of 32% hostility. Geographically, the study confirms Spain is predominantly Madridista, with Real Madrid favored by 35.1% of respondents, ahead of Barça at 27.4%. Real Madrid also leads in support across 9 autonomous communities, with particularly high figures in Madrid, Murcia, Castile and León, Castilla-La Mancha, and Andalusia. When the focus shifts to outright rejection, the divide narrows. When asked which club to eliminate, Barça and Real Madrid registered nearly identical levels of hatred, with 33.9% of fans pointing to the Blaugrana side and 33.8% to the white one. The direct confrontation reveals deeper friction. Barça fans expressed a stronger desire to see their rival fail, with 11% preferring to see Real Madrid relegated over celebrating a Barça title. Similarly, 11% of Barça supporters felt a Real Madrid victory was more irritating than a Barça defeat. The paradox of this rivalry is stark when considering the absence of the opponent. Surprisingly, 70% of Barça fans believe football would be boring without Real Madrid, a sentiment mirrored by 67% of Madridistas. This suggests the rivalry fuels the passion for the sport itself. Furthermore, the study indicates a willingness to coexist. Barça fans are more accepting of having a Real Madrid-supporting brother-in-law, with 18% saying they would not mind, compared to only 9% of Madridistas. In summary, the rivalry is portrayed as being fueled by friction. Barça fans suffer more due to Madrid, desire their downfall more intensely, and find football more compelling when the enemy is present. Liverpool is reportedly preparing a significant bid to acquire Barcelona right-back Jules Kounde, with sources indicating an offer of €80 million, equivalent to £69 million. This pursuit follows recent underwhelming signings at Anfield and marks a major escalation in the club's transfer activity. The move places Kounde in the crosshairs of several major clubs, including Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea, and Arsenal, with Liverpool now entering the race. Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo has suggested that Liverpool is planning to submit an offer at the end of the season, confirming that a bid for Kounde is being prepared, with the €80 million figure reportedly matching Barcelona's desired sale price. Jules Kounde, the 27-year-old, has established himself as Barcelona's first-choice right-back after joining the club for €55 million. He has accumulated 186 appearances across all competitions for the Blaugrana. Manager Arne Slot has identified Kounde as his preferred right-back, noting his versatility, which allows him to cover as a centre-back if necessary. Interest in Kounde has been persistent over the last 18 months. Previous speculation included Chelsea holding talks in 2022, though Barcelona ultimately secured the deal. Furthermore, reports have surfaced suggesting that Barcelona is open to selling Kounde for €80 million to Manchester United for his signature, and there have been indications that the club is willing to facilitate departures, including Kounde, Alejandro Balda, and Marc Casado, to generate transfer funds. Liverpool's recent transfer strategy has seen them invest £29.5 million in Jeremy Frimpong to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold. However, this situation has presented challenges for Slot, with both Frimpong and Connor Bradley dealing with injuries. Critics, such as former Liverpool star Jan Malby, have questioned the physicality of Frimpong, suggesting Kounde's attributes would immediately address concerns regarding the right-back position. Separately, Liverpool's interest in a world-class right winger has reportedly faced a setback as the player is being prepared for a major new contract. In related news, the club's sporting future under Arne Slot is under scrutiny, particularly as Liverpool faces a historic low point in the club's history, with FSG taking a clear stance on Slot's future. Barcelona backup goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny has firmly rejected an offer to move to a top La Liga club, opting instead to remain at Camp Nou and complete his contract. According to reports from Mundo Deportivo, Szczesny turned down a 2-year contract offer to become the first-choice goalkeeper for another major Spanish side. The 36-year-old goalkeeper has made the decision to stay with Barcelona until 2027. Szczesny expressed satisfaction with his role as the backup to first-choice goalkeeper Joan Garcia and cited personal reasons, including his wife and children being settled in the city, as factors influencing his decision not to depart. Despite playing 10 matches for Barcelona this season, his role may be even more limited next year depending on summer transfers. Meanwhile, speculation continues around Barcelona's transfer strategy, with reports suggesting the club is looking to bring in Alex Ramiro, while Inaki Pina and Aaron Jakubishvili are expected to return on loan. Furthermore, Diego Kochen is reportedly hoping to influence the future plans of manager Hansi Flick. Barcelona star Ferran Torres is on the shortlist to be named one of Spain's captains for the upcoming World Cup, signaling a potential change in leadership within the national team setup. This consideration comes as La Roja looks to finalize its captaincy group following several key departures and retirements. With Alvaro Morata and Dani Carvajal anticipated to miss the tournament, and Jesus Navas having retired, the squad is actively seeking a third and final member for its leadership contingent. The hierarchy is already partially set, with Manchester City midfielder Rodri slated to take on the role of first captain, and Athletic Club goalkeeper Unai Simon positioned as the second in command. According to reports from Diario Sport, Ferran Torres is currently the favorite to complete this leadership trio. The Barcelona forward has garnered favor with coach Luis de la Fuente, who has praised him for his versatility, dedication, and strong performance metrics on the international scene. At the club level, Torres has demonstrated significant impact, netting 20 goals so far this season.